Let's get on into full-on holiday mode in my month at a glance for December and the monthly layout. If you would like to see how these come together, stay tuned. Hello everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. Let's go over the latest release from Martinez Sticker Company and then get our month at a glance for December set up. And this is one of the first spreads I do every month. So this is, I have quite a few sheets here. I'll go over the deco items first. So this is the latest release from Martinez Sticker Company. And as a rep, I do have early access and I did grab these and print all of these ready to go. And my code PRIYA15 can be used on regular days, but for the Black Friday when this release happens, you can use my PRIYA35 for 35% off site-wide. All the previous ones, all the current ones, everything. So if there are any changes, I will have all that information in the description, and the shop is always linked. And I truly appreciate it if you would consider using or shopping through my links and codes. I do not earn anything. I love to support small businesses, and as a rep, it would be nice for the Aimee and Francisco, who are the folks behind Martinez Sticker Company, where the traffic comes from. So let's go over these. There are some functional and some deco. So let's get through the deco first. So this is a red holiday blooms. Can you see all those details in there? And these are all printable versions. So if you can see, I flipped the whole page so that if at all I needed some symmetrical items, I will have them ready. And I do have a tutorial on how exactly you can do that. It is linked below. And the next one is a green holiday blooms. And I love that pop of the berries, the holly berries in the middle there. Can you see? And if you order the tangible stickers, Aimee has a really great quality sticker paper and it just pops. It's so vibrant. Unfortunately, I can't get hold of the sticker paper where I am at, so I'm just using whatever I can. But even then, I think these look really nice and vibrant. And this is the pink holiday blooms. Again, lots of details on these. Can you see? That's why I'm just holding it up so close. And I'm in fact standing right next to the camera so that you can see it all really well. And next comes the poinsettias or the poinsettias. Again, pink and red is the theme. Holiday Dream, I believe, is the name of the release. I will have that on the screen. So this is the poinsettias. And again, it does have a bit of a shimmer on here, if you can see. And we do have the illuminated glitter snowflakes. She did have a blue version. So this time she is back with a pink and a red version. So can you see those shimmery aspects on here? And so many gorgeous details and some nice coats. It's the same coat but in two different colorways. So these are all the deco items I have so far. There might be more coming. I do not know. If there are, it will be available in the shop, which is linked below. And this is the Merry Green glitter boxes. And this is a really dark green, the traditional one. And this is the matching one in red. And as you can see, I used up a bit of it already in my daily journal. And this is a lime green. Again, those glitters are really pretty. This is the glitter without all the mess. And this is the light pink. So 4 different boxes is what I have now. There could be more. So I'm filming this on the 26th. Yeah, the 26th. And I'm going to also be keeping these handy. These are from last year or so, and I did use up a few in here. You will see what I use them for in a bit. And I do have some extra pages, and this one I have an extra sheet just in case I need more. And I do have these two alpha stickers from Happy Planner, and also this Mambi sticks, these ones, and it's a seasonal one. I'm sure you've seen this before. These are older ones. I will try and link it. I'm not sure if these are still available. And I do have these two sheets which would really be the girls for the winter. So let's just move that to the top. And I also have these washi tapes from Planny Thing, and this Frozen Paws pre-cut stickers from the washi tape shop. So for washi tape shop and Planny Thing, you can use my code Priya10 for 10% off. And I'm just keeping those handy there, along with some of the older Planny Thing sticker books. I don't have any of the recent ones. She did come out with recent Christmassy and wintry ones. I don't have them yet because I'm determined to use my stash, so I never shopped from any of that. So there are lots of these perfect deco items, and this is from the glossy sticker paper era. Can you see? But I'm determined to use it, no problem. And these are the matte finish ones, and these are also from the previous years. And I have these ones. I may pull a couple of girls in depending on how much space I have. So these are these sticker books that I plan to reach for. I don't know what exactly I'll be using. Again, these are the wintry ones and the recent squad girls. I'm trying to use these girls often and not reach for the OG squad girls. I'm also attempting to do it timed this time. So I'm setting a timer for 20 minutes, and I will also turn off the volume. So I'm setting a timer for 20 minutes and we'll get started. So I hope you can see it on the way. So that is where we are, and we have these spaces and this, and that's pretty much it. And let's get started with some of my favorites florals in here. And before that, I think let's finalize on the washi tape so that I can just spell out winter break. And I also want to kind of make sure that the kids' school close for winter break on the 13th. Let me just put down I'm so indecisive today. So let's just put a few of the boxes that I know we will need. So I have, it is funny though. So it is I know this is the Christmas day, but it is also our anniversary day. So we had a 3-day wedding. So it was, so we have our anniversary on 2 days. And let us just, I don't think there will be anything much other than that. And I will also have some of these girls. She can always bring us gifts, right? Let's just white out that line. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. And we can always have I don't even know what our plans are, because my son will be starting with his paperwork for all the admission process. He's in the high school, so we're yet to figure out what we will be doing. I'm not sure we would be doing much anyway, so I think I will, so we could always already have a long weekend here. So let us just... About 10 minutes into my timer, there was somebody at the door, and that was our maintenance guys, because my neighbor has some issues on their roof, and they just coming back because they needed access to our roof. And long story short, I forgot to turn off the timer, and the camera was still running, so it was a lot of figuring out when it actually stopped, because they kept coming back and I lost track of when the timer was. And so I'm abandoning the timer completely, and you will just see me do it the voiceover from now. So I just put down those florals at the bottom, and I'm going to be trimming the stickers coming off the page. And I thought it was a bit too much, and you will see me take off the florals entirely and bring in washi tapes, because it was just too much with all the colors, and I thought it needed something simple and plain. So I'm just trying to double check at this point how much time I have left, and I think I was doing pretty good at that stage. And I'm adding a few more of the functional boxes for the events I know are happening. We have a breakfast the parent team is hosting for the kids, and we also have the committee meeting for my Boy Scout troop. And just trying to also make sure I have an anniversary for one of my cousins, bringing in some of the florals. And 21st is when the winter starts, so you will see me do something better there. And I wanted to bring in a coat, but then I thought it was totally not going with everything going on. And those squad girls, I think they were just too big and taking up too much space, and I thought this coat was in fact better. It was the right size. Combining it with a few florals, I think it would pair really well, so going with that. And yes, lining up some more of those florals at the bottom, and just going with simpler and smaller elements. And it is usually a simpler process, a quicker process for me every time, because this is the place where I come and have all the activities for my family. So keeping it decorated just on the free space is what I normally do, and I like when all the boxes can be used. But you will see me use that squad girl up at the bottom left. But that is just because I know there is nothing much going on. It's the holiday. We don't quite have the holiday break, but we have the winter break for the kids. So that makes things a lot lighter in the family. And I'm bringing in these ornaments, which I think will look nice for the start of winter. And then I'm trying to balance out some of the colors. And I'm sorry if my wind chime outside is a bit too chimey and noisy, because it just started getting windy. I'm not sure what happened all of a sudden. I also want to bring in some of these wintry holiday elements from the Rongrong sticker book. And I like when I can bring those fun elements from multiple shops. So bringing in some more ornaments to balance out some of the colors. And of course, we need poinsettias in December. So just having a couple sprinkled at the top, nothing too much. And I'm breaking into this frozen paws, pre-cut PET stickers, not the PET stickers, sorry, washi tape stickers, because I don't like the glossy finish. So the washi tape shop, you can use my code Priya10 as I mentioned. So just trying to bring in that fireplace, and I thought it went well with the left margin. And I'm bringing in this kitty in the gift box, so I think it will go well there. And it will start getting lighter anyway. So I put the scrap on the other side, but then you will see me later pull it out. And I want that kitty who is getting a bit naughty on the with the ornaments, and the tree goes there, and it's a perfect cute size that you can have for all the limited space we have. So I'm using some of those smaller elements in here, and I think it will be a nice fun touch to sprinkle in. And that's all the cute deco from the PET stickers, and it's really very it's not flimsy, but it's fragile, so you might want to be a bit careful because it is really thin. You might want to treat it with some respect. That's the only thing, because just don't pull it too hard. That's all. It holds up strong pretty much, but you might want to be a bit careful because they are really thin. And I'm also bringing in these light string lights from, these were from the older releases, but I did come out with recent ones, so I think I will just end up making some changes as the new sheets were being added to our collection as a rep. So I'm bringing in some of the additional boxes. Again, that scrap right next to the kitty on the left page is something I was not sure about. So I did get some of the items moved and switched. So I wanted to bring in one of those ribbons, and I'm using the elements from the Christmas village. So I think this is pretty much it before I make some changes, and it really turned out super cute, and I love when I can leave all the boxes open pretty much. So now to making some more changes to the top. So I'm coming back a couple of days later, and I'm using these starry string lights, and I'm going to line them up at the top, and then I will cut around that already hanging elements, just pretending that it is behind there. So it just falls off the page and then comes back, because I don't want to touch the poinsettias. I'm just separating the pages, and also I want to bring this gradient box. So just having the boxes for the couple of things I know are happening, the additional ones that came out. And I'm also using these codes. And sorry about the loud noise. I think there's a chopper outside. And sprinkling in a few more coats and some of the holly berries and the stars that were fillers, and yeah, just sprinkling them in before I think I am done. So on to my monthly layout, and I'm keeping it very functional because this is a functional space. So I will be doing something around the outer borders, and I'm also bringing in these boxes which I hardly reach for, and these are the perfect size for putting down my goals for December. And I really appreciate all of you who helped me achieve one of my milestones this year, which was hitting 1K on YouTube. I really appreciate every single one of you who dropped me a comment, shared it with other friends you have, and all the sweet words of encouragement. It truly means the world. And I do have another milestone of hitting the watch hours, which are necessary for monetizing that everybody talks about. But this is hitting 1K was one, and I really would love if you would consider subscribing to my channel and turning on the bell notification. It helps me out with the algorithm and all the things that happen on YouTube. And I'm really appreciative of every single one of you who comment and like and share and all that things, all the things that you do to keep me coming back to give you more videos and more ideas and more things you would want to watch. And your feedback is definitely the key. So please, if you would like to see anything specific from me, please drop it down in the comments and I will get to them. And my planner setups and all the videos will be coming. So as you can see, I'm just keeping it decorative only after I've put down the functional space. So that is all the goals set up, and now I'm putting in some deco for the space I know I will not need. So just cutting along the edge of that tree so that it can just sit there nice and plush against that line. It did not come out perfect, but I'm just not going to stress too much about it. It's just a sticker. It's fine as long as the space is functional. I've decided to let go of my urge for perfectionism even more so this year, because it's just stickers, right? It's not going to do any more harm than just being there and just giving you some hard time once you have the stickers down. It can't really do much harm, so I've just decided to let go. I'm fine. I can handle that. Once in a while, a crooked sticker and things not perfectly lined up, I can handle it because I have far more important things that I need to focus on. So I'm using these longer stickers for the goals or the releases rather. So I just switched out the layout for the things that I think will work better for that space. So these are all the releases, and I can always split the box into halves or smaller sizes depending on the releases coming out. These would be the affiliate releases that happen throughout the month. And I'm sure there is more fun stuff coming because shops will be preparing for people to get ready for 2025. So they will have all their products coming, and the majority should have already dropped. But if at all there's anything else coming, like the subscription boxes from Planything, it happens in on the 15th every month, and you have to keep track of the time exactly, because otherwise some of the sub boxes do sell out. So I'm just trying to use the houses, and then you will see me move that a bit to the top so that the lights can stick directly on there. And as I was saying, the subscription boxes and no codes are applicable on that. So I would really appreciate it if you would consider using my affiliate link to get hold of your sub box. So that comes out every 15th. And the past sub boxes, of course, are in the shop. And my code PRIYA10 earns you 10% off when you decide to pick it up or for anything else. And she does have the Advent, which is still available, I believe. She also has some of the summer sticker books on sale. So at an already reduced price, this extra 10% gives you an even better sale. And I'm using this code, and I had decorated this on Monday or Tuesday of the Cyber Week, and then as IMA kept adding more stickers to the release, I knew I had to include them because some of them were just too cute. So I'm using this washi tape from Plani thing, and I'm trying to stick to the pink and red scheme and then a sprinkle of green here and there. And you will see that I'm using the twigs or those leaves as bullet points. So I was just trying to sprinkle them, but then I thought maybe having them more uniformly placed would look better. So I ended up turning all of them so looks like all the leaves are coming down in the same way and they are being used as bullet points. And I'm using the space you see there for tracking my affiliate income from all the support you guys give me, and I am truly appreciative of that. I'm using some of the flags from the Squad Girl sticker book to write down some of the reels that I will be doing. Usually I try and come and do the longer videos will have their corresponding shorter videos or reels or shorts as we call them in the YouTube world. So I'm trying to bring that girl whose head accidentally got cut off, but I think that was just a bit too much because I did not want to take up more functional space. So I'm trying to use some of these snowflakes, which you will see me use more in the following weeks, either in my catch-all spreads or in my creative journal or my daily journal setup. So I think I will stop for now. So I had to kind of finish things off because I was rushing to get to the school for something. And I did finish that off with some more florals. But then what happens is I just don't want it to look so weird. So you will see me come and put them back later because it just looked quite odd. Because sometimes you do think things will go, and then when you look at it from a distance, you kind of realize it looks really weird. So you end up pulling them off. And does that happen to you, or is it just me? Because yeah, I tried to bring in as many florals from the latest release as possible. And then I'm opening the pre-cut washi tape stickers from the washi tape shop again. So I'm not sure when you will be seeing this video, and I'm not sure how long the Black Friday sale is running at the washi tape shop, but these are all the latest items that dropped, and you can use code Friday for 20% off if the Black Friday sales are happening. and my affiliate link is in the description. So I would really appreciate your support that way. And I think it gives you a better deal that way, and bringing in some more new stickers, sticker sheets, and coming back another day after I have kind of finished off the other part. I did take off some of the boxes because I wanted to add these gradient boxes. And let me know if you have shopped Martinez Sticker Company during their Black Friday sale, and if you have not, please consider doing so. Everything is 35% off if you use my code Priya35, and my freebie can also be picked up as a separate sheet. And I am just throwing in those lights, those starry lights, and just keeping it to green. And as you can see, it's very pliable, so you can just have it lined anywhere you want. So just having the string lights thrown in multiple spaces, and I thought this was a nice way of doing it because I wanted it to go off that tracker. And this is the space where I try and come to track my social media presence, when I posted, what I posted, and all of that. But sometimes I just forgot. I have to be really honest here. And I'm just using the scissors to trim it down just a bit, and then trying to see if I can add that last piece, but looks like I will abandon it, and throwing in a bit of the cute Christmassy quotes without taking up too much of the functional space, which I've already eaten a bit out of. So that I think will be a nice space for all that, and yet keeping the function intact. So let me know in the comments if you shopped the Black Friday sales and how it went, and how things looked for you in the Black Friday week and the Cyber Week. And hope you were responsible and shopped smart. And let me know in the comments which of these spreads you liked better. And hope you come follow me on Instagram, where I share a bit more of myself, and I've shared more spreads, a bit more than how things appear on YouTube. And I will have all the shops and links and codes all in the description. And please come follow me or become friends with me on Facebook, where I have an updated list of all the Black Friday sales and activities happening. And I hope you would consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already, and turning on the bell notification so that you wouldn't miss any of my future videos. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing holiday season, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.